Got a formal warning at work just for being good at my job. Fuck these guys. Be me, work in IT security for big company. Currently working on IT security awareness program. We send fake emails to our staff to see if they click on links. Link goes to IT security page telling staff to be more careful. Staff becoming smarter, only 15% failing tests. Boss gets angry and asks me to improve program. Isn't it a good thing our staff are identifying the scams? No, anon, the scammers adapt, so we should too. Brainwave.exe. Use admin rights to get staff next of kin names from HR database. Make fake emails from local hospital using their logo and real name of doctor. Dear Mr. Mrs. Staff, your relative name has been in a serious accident and is about to be taken to surgery. Please click on this link to open to our secure video portal. 100% success rate. All our staff click on the link. IT starts receiving calls, distraught people shouting at us. Numerous complaints presented to senior management. Boss gives me formal reprimand. Removed from IT security program. Be me. Sister starts dating a bigger. Tell her not to and state the obvious reasons why. Calls me racist. Gets pregnant by him. Nigger vanished and left to places unknown. Tell her to get abortion. Racist. Tells her to throw it in an orphanage. Racist. Gives birth to half-orc. Parents disappointed but don't say anything, but they know she ruined herself. She starts to get back into the dating game to find a real man for my son. No one wants to fucking date her after seeing the half-orc except for utterly pathetic trash men, but she did find one nerdy fugly fat white guy missing a leg who somehow worked construction who was interested in her, and I straight out told her he was the best she was going to do with a nigger in tow. Racist. I am not settling for losers. Goes on casual flings, never anything serious, and it seems she is just going to live the glorious life of a single mother to a nigger till she walks and then become a uber feminist cunt who blames men for her shit lot she chose. Sister's life is ruined. Why are women like this? I was as direct and unsubtle as possible where this was leading, and she just kept going. If anything, she did exactly what I told her not to do, and now her life is going to be shit forever. Why are women like this? Someone please help me. Be me. Parents had bitter divorce. Mom incredibly emotionally abusive and dad was a player type. Fast forward 26 years. Used to hate women, slept with them but didn't care for them, hated my mom, acted like my dad even though I hated him too. Addicted to porn. When I got off porn, just thought about using women 24/7. Eventually meet current girlfriend of 3 years, get engaged. Literally perfect, a woman. Humble, kind, will do whatever I want, hiking, gaming, will listen to whatever I say, will not judge. Changed a lot, really love her, want to have a family with her, want to stop objectifying other women, want to be a better man and father. When I got engaged, everything turned for the worse. Constantly feel a state of despair 24/7, where if I leave her to be like my dad, I will feel good, I can do whatever I want, but feel bad because I betrayed my fiancé for pretty much nothing. But if I stay, then all the fantasies will have to die, and I will have to suffer and love a real woman and actually grow up. It's so bad I started watching porn again to cope. Feel like I'm being crushed by a wall on both sides. All I want to do is just love her, love myself, stop letting the thoughts bother me, and be a normal man. It feels like there is no hope. I'm so stupid, help my predicament. Be me. Have several siblings. Older sister, 2 younger brothers. Dislike the youngest brother since he's sort of bratty, so we're not really close, but I still care for him. Decently close with older sis, but she's really autistic at times and distant. Despite being a genius, she hates touching, is generally reserved with us, even if I do like talking to her. But my other brother, my twin, I.e. what people call us, even though I'm a year older, we are extremely close. We are polar opposites. I'm a bit taller than him, more loud-spoken and snarky. He's scrawny, thin and short, anxious around people, extremely good at animating those little stick figure animations, kind of autistic with video games. Though, we do have a few shared interests. We do about everything together, and we're really touchy, even though I don't like touch from most people. Touchy in the way that we cuddle. I pick him up a lot, me being the annoying older sister. He wraps his hands around my waist sometimes, just physically touchy. He also a lot of the time says I love you whenever I jokingly talk about hating him. Another thing is how we tell each other about everything. I tell him about my friends, he tells me about his. I tell him about my problems and secrets, he tells me his. I bother him sometimes with friendly teasing, and he gets flustered and just hugs me until I shut the fuck up. It's really obvious how we both are close to each other, even if at times we both have our little scuffles. A lot of people think it's weird how we are with each other, and I have no clue on how that makes sense. Random adults in public we talk to say, "Oh, my God. You both are siblings. I thought you both were dating." And I always find it so dumb. What the hell do I do? Me experiences a lot of inhumane things such as being raped as a child, and constant violence by parents. Ends up traumatized, no future perspective. Tries to fill up the void with friends and relationships. Get betrayed by almost all of them. Few that are left can't understand. Never leaves a small room in a rented house. Become friends with a girl from Europe. Had some plans to move with her so I won't be alone. Give up and send her the money I was saving. I'm 21 now. I don't think it matters. It all ends up with me. It's all dying with me. It will all be over soon. How do I know if I have an EGF? Me. Meet QT online. Had some naughty photos exchanged, some role-playing the past few days. Had a couple of arguments already. Send her romantic poems written by people from her native country in Europe. Messages me all the time now. Tells me off for getting high last night. Sends me voice DXD goodnight. Threatens to block me for not replying soon enough. I've heard other Zoomers talk about having EGFs. Is that really a thing now? Old fag. Me, part-time job as suit store. Scheduled for Monday to Tuesday, Friday to Saturday this week. Whatever. Big crazy sale starts on Friday. I'm new so they're not expecting much of me, but anyway. Check schedule today. Sunday I've been put down to work. Next week I'm working moan, Thursday so like, 7 days in a row of work. Request that day off. Am I wrong? I'm doing it anyway. Of course I just want to know how much of a bum move this is. Me. Virgin. Lose virginity as a 27-28-yo with a girl that had a higher libido than me. She basically demanded sex from me. Couldn't enjoy it because of various factors. Break up because of this and other factors. Half a year passes with no GF. Now have GF. Suddenly want to have sex with lots of women, meet many more, etc. How did I go from a dude that used to want a nice relationship to just any other dude? Is it okay if I buy an Xbox and TV for around $500? Me. Be 23-year-old mechanic. Grind out 60 to 70 hours a week for about 8 months. Have about $7K saved up and putting $200 a week into my Roth IRA. No debt, no random bills should pop up since I'm a mechanic and don't have a house, so no surprises. I feel like I'm really hard on myself about working and saving money, and the economy isn't really good right now. Can I spend the $500 or should I keep saving? Looking for advice from older innings in their 30s and 40s.